Hi, welcome. I'm Norma, the book lover, where I review beautiful books because I believe in reading as one of the things that help us to unleash the greatness that is within us. Because of what's helpful and loving about books is that they help you discover who you are and what you want to do. So today we are reviewing a beautiful book by Gabriella Union. We need more wine, indeed. So one of the things that I loved when she opened a book is she spoke about being afraid to write a book, and that made me and taught me a lesson understanding that when you're about to embark or do something new, we do get afraid, but this quote that helped her to continue writing the book is by Carrie Fisher, that stay afraid but do it anyway. Wow. So that was an incredible moment for me. And one of the things that stood out for me is when she mentioned her difficulties with her hair because of, as a black person living in a white community, she was pressurized in relaxing her hair. But one of the things that she learned, and what is being categorized in our society now, that women who have weave or put on makeup, they are not comfortable in themselves, which is false. As women, we can choose to have natural hair, we can choose to have weave. That does not measure our worth, and we should not put pressure on each other on what to do and what not to do. So as women, we should unite, which was a wow moment for me. And another wow moment for me is when she explained how she was raped. It's not a wow moment in a way, but it's in a way a lesson to us that women are still being victimized when they are raped, in a way, in essence, where they are triggered in a way that they initiated the thing because of one of the things she was asked, that what was she wearing. She was at work, but this perpetrator came into the work and raped her. But at the end of the day, it seemed like she was responsible for it. It shows the long way we have to go in understanding that no matter what happens to a woman, it's not her fault. Yeah. So another thing that I learned from her, one of the things that I like that she mentioned, and advice she got from her dad, in putting effort to her work. So her dad told her this quote that I like to share with you, that you're gonna have to be bigger, better, and consider equal. To be considered equal, you're gonna have to do twice as much work you are not going to get any credit for. So meaning that in everything, if you want to excel, you just have to go bigger and better and know your craft as well as you know yourself. That's one of the things that has made her the woman she is today, that she does not even have to introduce herself. It's because of the work that she put in at those stages of her career, and she continues to put in. So one of the other things that I like, she speaks about the difficulty when it came into mentoring other women. I love her honesty, that it was not easy because of it was seen as someone as training someone to take your work or training someone to take your position. But one of the good things that I like about it is that she made us understand that when you mentor someone, it's not about that person taking your position. No one will ever take your position. It's understanding that we as women have to unite and upgrade each other in understanding that. So that's one of the lovely moments that I loved where she shared. And another thing that she shared for me that stood out is when she spoke her truth in an award ceremony where she was awarded, and spoke honestly about her feelings and how people applauded her for that. And it made me understand that we have to be honest with ourselves, and in that it encages us, and we able to be real, and we able to grow from it if we able to say, this is who I am, but I know I can be better from it. So it was wonderful. So in closing, the last thing that stood out for me when she closed the book, when she spoke about the death of a friend, a dear friend who died because of breast cancer. So one of the things that her friend cautioned her to say to us and to teach us is that we should never let fear cage us. We should continue doing the things we want to do. So it's a wonderful advice I think we should use in our lives, that there's no point where we'll never feel fear, but we must always continue doing what we know we have to do. So it was incredible. So if you've read the book, comment below and tell me what you think. What are one of the greatest advice you got from the book of We Need More Wine? So another wonderful news is that I'll be doing my channels now Monday and Thursday. So this Thursday I'll be reviewing a book by Miles Monroe. You don't want to miss it. Subscribe so you get all the notifications, and like this video and share it with others. Let's create a community where we read, because through reading we're able to explore our minds. Hey, we have great treasures in our minds. Let's explore them. Let's tickle them with reading. Hey, leaders are readers. Thank you.